Debbie. I'm running just a little behind, so I said, let me hit this record button. So, all right, there we go. There we go. There we go. I think my mailman or delivery man is at the door. Hmm. I knew it. I could hear it. I'll be right back, y'all. Happy New Year. Good in yourself. Good. I'm coming. If anybody's there, I'm coming. I had to go get the mail. Had to go get the mail. As a matter of fact, I'm connected to the AirPods, so you could hear. Check that out. You could hear my whole little conversation with my bell person. Huh? All right. So I'm about to log into YouTube so I can see if anybody is joining us over there. Shout out to Obi West on the merch. Iron sharpens iron. Check him at obiewest.com. OBBIE West. He is a dope, multifaceted individual. He is a poet. He has a nonprofit. He works in the community. He's a big advocate against is it domestic violence? No, it's I forgot what it's actually called. What's going on? But it's like harassment against women in like the workplace and the military. Okay, here we go. Let's see. All right, because I don't know what be going on. It freezes up sometimes. Ooh, your girl looking real yellow. It's something how my skin lightens up in the wintertime. I get this tan and I'll be like a golden rod color, and then the winter come and then I'll be losing my golden undertone. Okay, so you're doing the same. Okay, because I'm like, what are you doing? You're doing the same thing. I don't understand what's going on. Like, why it. Baby, why it be such a struggle? Here we go. I'm trying. I'm coming, y'all. If anybody's watching on YouTube, thank you for your patience. I am coming. I am just working with this technology, boy. I need a new laptop. That's what I need. First of all. First of all, not my stomach looking like that. I just finished eating too. Okay, thank you. All right, I'm in. Thank you for the emojis. Oh, thank you, B. Kim Gashi. Thank you so much. Hi, Aubrey Cunningham. All right, I am here. Let me see. I can't tell how many is present. However, I can see some comments. So, all right, let's go from here because I don't want to be touching too much. And then things start to go haywire. Okay, so that's needs to move closer. I can move this over here. You know, I wonder if that's my charger. Hold on, y'all. Hopefully this is the charger for the other phone that I normally use. Yes, yes, it is. Look at that mailman right on time. Yes, I'm so grateful. I have left my charger over my good girlfriend house, and my phone was able to die. Oh, Aubrey, you so sweet. Thank you, Aubrey. All right, so I can get this phone charged up, and then hopefully I won't need to use the. Well, let's see. All right, it's charging. Yes, and I still need to get a case for that too. Okay. Well, thank you for hanging with me while I figured all of that out. I will get started on today's live. I am Goddess Robin. Love, light, peace, and so much abundance to you all. I am here to showcase my candles and some of my crystals and just chop it up. Just chop it up. So, anything you want to talk about, be free to drop it in the comment section and we could politic about it. Um, it looks like my laptop is doing a little buffering, so if I'm a little delayed on responding to you all over on YouTube, I will get you as soon as I see it. Oh, thank you, Dustin. Thank you for dropping by and saying have a good day. You have a good day as well. May you be blessed with abundance, peace, and light and love. So much love. So much love. All right, I think I'll take my glasses off because you can see the light. Do you like purple Christmas? Yeah, I think purple Christmas is nice. If we're talking about purple decorations for Christmas, a purple Christmas tree, purple lights, purple ornaments. I think that's pretty. All right, so let's get started. So I do have my excuse me, I'll be touching my hair because my locks are. There we go. I'll just let them be free and do what they do. Okay, so I'm gonna start talking about the candles because God knows I've been talking a lot and not about the candles, right? Okay, so the first candle. All right, so I have a candle line called the Temple's Flame, and it is a passion project that was birthed from my will and intention to assist in supporting people on their divine path, on their journey navigating life here on earth. And I combined a few aspects of what it is that resonates with me. Yay, the phone came on. Which is candles. I love candles. I always have some candles lit. Crystals. My my son, my oldest son, actually gave me my first crystal and aromatherapy scents. Like scents. So and combining all three of those, I created a candle line back in 2020. And since then, my candle line has evolved and I've rebranded since 2020. So I do have some candles from the last candle launch, and then I have some from the new rebranding. So I'll show both of those. These candles started off as intention candles for you to be able to set an intention and burn them. And if you pray, pray, or if you chant, chant, or just be in a sacred space with yourself and your energy, or in your communion or connection with the Most High. So that's how they started. And when I first started, I was utilizing oils for the aromatherapy aspect, crystals within the candles. So, for example, this is one of the previous candles before the rebrand. Try to make sure the glare doesn't, And this one is white sage and citrus, and the crystal is citrine. It's for your solar plexus chakra, which is down here. It cleanses and energizes the space, attracts professional success and wealth. Now, each candle has way more of an energy, frequency, or signature to it. However, the labels are only but so big, so I'm only able to fit, some key things up there. However, between the crystal and white sage and citrus as aromatherapy, there's a lot more that takes place when you burn this candle, or is available for you energetically when you burn this candle. However, that's just a snapshot. And when I first started, I was utilizing actual crystal pieces in the candle. Right, I gotta be careful so that they don't fall. But like, I was using actual crystal pieces in the candle. And when you burn these candles, you just make sure that the crystal pieces are away from the wick, like this, like that, to make sure that the flame isn't, there's no interference. And then when the full melt pool happens, then the crystals just like, they melt down, they sink down, and then they'll be at the bottom, and then you can take them out and clean them off and keep them, or you can take them off in the beginning. It's all up to you. It's like a personal preference. And then you burn it, and it smells amazing. So that was this one. Let me see. That is kind that you're assigned. Kind that you did. Ooh. Okay. I didn't really understand that, Aubrey. But thank you. I appreciate your interaction. All right. And then another one is lemongrass. This is with the crystal carnelian, and carnelian resonates at the sacral chakra. This candle promotes hope and optimism, releases regret and resentment. It's a stabilizing stone. It stimulates creativity, promotes positive life choices. Now, this candle has some of the crystals and crystal essence. So the orange is crystal essence. It's the essence of a carnelian crystal. And then, as you see, I applied some like rainbow type glitter on top of it. So that's this candle. This is lemongrass. And then I also have lavender candle. Hi, Bewitched. Thank you for joining. Then I also have lavender chamomile. And this one is with rose quartz. And rose quartz is for your heart chakra. It works with your heart chakra. This candle reduces stress and anxiety, promotes calmness, attracts and promotes love. Let's see. Oh, you love lavender? Yeah, lavender is it's a very peaceful scent. Very relaxing. Aromatherapy lavender helps relaxes you, eases any stress away, melts any outside interference energy, and it just helps you to like get with your own self, your own energy. So this is the rose quartz pieces. All right. So that's that one. So this is the love candle. Then we have the, excuse me, put those over there. And then this one is lavender sandalwood. This one smells really good. And the crystal that is paired with is rainbow moonstone, and it works with your crown chakra. This one clears and protects your aura, and it helps restore inner peace and balance. So this is this candle. Like I said, I'm just being careful because the crystals will fall out. So that's this one. And again, these are all, thank you so much, Aubrey. These are all from my last line, right? So this is sandalwood vanilla. This is paired with the crystal sodalite, which works with your third eye and your throat chakra. This candle is great for meditation, communication, calming, and cleansing your aura. And this has like big, beautiful chunks of blue sodalite, which reminds me, I did not add anything in my shop. Give me one moment, because I forget that they don't automatically transition over. I have to manually place them in the shop. So when people come in, they can see what I'm actually offering. And I can add it. Oh, thank you. All right, so for right now, I'll add this candle. All right, that way it can be shown. Okay, so that was this one. And then the last one that I have available from the last line is Palo Santo Patchouli. Is the scent. Golden Tiger's Eye is the crystal, and this resonates at your solar plexus. This candle clears space of unwanted energy, courage in times of change, stolen protection, good luck, and prosperity. And that's what this one looks like. And this one smells amazing. Palo Santo Patchouli smells amazing. It is actually my daughter's favorite scent of all of my candles. So, yes, those are the original ones. So, if anybody is interested in those, just let me know. Now, to start off with the new collection, this is one of the abundance candles. Let's start. All right, let's pin this one. All right, so when it came to the new um, um, rebranding, revamping, what's my favorite candle? My favorite candle is the one that is what I want to say. So I have a couple actually. So I like the Palo Santo Patchouli. I also like the sandalwood vanilla, and I also like Egyptian amber. Those are my three favorite. Now, if I had to choose one, I would have to say sandalwood vanilla. I really like sandalwood vanilla. So I'm gonna get started on sharing and showing the new candle line. Excuse me. I should have put some eye drops in my eyes. My eyes have been feeling a little dry the last 2 days. All right, back to business. Okay, so this one is white sage and citrus. It's the same scent from the previous candle. However, with this candle line, what I did was instead of using crystal pieces, I utilized crystal essence instead. And instead of using the same glitter dressing on all of the candles, I use different colors for a specific category. So my candles come in 4 categories. I have the abundance candle line, I have the love candle line, the spiritual connection candle line, and the grounding and protection candle line. So those are the 4, and each one has their own individual color. And then because remember, I shared that in the beginning, I combined 3 aspects that resonated with me at that time in the candles to present to others. So since the time that I started in 2020 to 2025, because that's when I made the revamp, or I elevated them. I had started getting into plant medicine. So I in me working with different plant allies, different ones stood out to me and spoke to me and presented itself to be a part of the candles. So each candle, okay, instead of each candle having crystal pieces, it has crystal essence and it also has herbs. So this one, which is the abundance line. The abundance line has carnelian essence, like you seen in the lemongrass candle, and the plant ally is bay leaf, right? So this is what the candle looks like. And the glitter color for the abundance candles is green. All right. So this candle is it activates confidence, creativity, and prosperity. It's used for manifestation, goal setting, business intentions, and inviting new opportunities. So, excuse me. So this one comes in two different scents. Comes in two different scents. It comes in bergamot tobacco and it comes in white sage and citrus. And they both basically look the same. They just smell different. Which bergamot tobacco has like such a soft, powdery scent to me. It has such a soft, just just smelling it. It's gonna smell like slightly different when you burn it. But the bergamot just smells so good. And just FYI, these plastic coverings are up here just for protection. When you order your candle, you take the plastic covering off and it looks like, it looks like this because it's a matte finish and I'm just a Virgo and I'm so particular. I don't see how that little scratch is. I don't want it to get scratched in my care and then you get it and there's a scratch on it. So I just keep the plastic on it until you order and then when you get it, you can just take it off yourself. Hi Andy, thank you for joining. So yeah, so this is white sage and citrus and this is bergamot tobacco and this is from the Abundance line. All right. And that one comes with a complimentary gift from me of a piece of yellow tiger's eye. So you can either get a cube. Happy New Year to you. How are you? You can get a tumble or you can get a spear. And it may come in yellow tiger's eye. See that? The blue tiger's eye. When they're a mix of the blue tiger's eye and the golden yellow tiger's eye, they call that hawkeye. I'm doing great. Thank you so much. I appreciate you coming in and checking me out. So you see that? They call that the hawk's eye. And then I have some just pure blue tiger's eye as well. So you'll get a surprise piece. Whatever piece resonates, I will send it. And then the next candle line or the next line of my candles is the love line. So let me pin that on the bottom. All right. And if anybody on YouTube, if you're checking it out and you're interested, you can just scan the barcode on the screen and then head over to Whatnot and you can purchase directly through the shop. All right. So this one is Sandalwood Vanilla. Thank you for the follow, Andy. This is Sandalwood Vanilla. And again, this is from the Love line. And this one is infused. Do I have any firewood? As far as a scent? You mean, do I have a firewood scent, Andy? Just let me know. Yes. No, I don't have a firewood scent. I can tell you the scents I do have if you'd like. All right. So this one has, yes. Okay. Oh, no. That was the answer to the last question. Okay. Just let me know if you want me to tell you what scents I have. All right. So this is infused with rose petals and rosebuds, rosebuds and rose petals. And the crystal essence of this one is rhodonite. And as you see, the glitter that I utilize is pink for this one. Right. So that's this one. That's Sandalwood Vanilla. Again, this is my favorite. It smells amazing. And then I added a new scent called okay, called Sweet Honey and Liqueur. And this one smells amazing too. It's like it just I don't even know how to explain it. It just smells amazing. So those are those. However, the scents that I have is bergamot tobacco, Egyptian amber, frankincense and myrrh, Mary Jane and birch, Palo Santo patchouli, sage and lemongrass, sandalwood vanilla, sweet honey and liqueur, and white sage and citrus. And if one of them stands out, just let me know and I'll pin it in the bottom and then you can read the details of it if you're interested. All right, so with the love candles, the love candles again are infused with rhodonite crystal essence and rose petals and rose buds. This candle supports heart healing, self love, compassion, and emotional balance, and it's ideal for love rituals, devotion, and gentle self care. So I always invite people to before you start trying to magnify and amplify and attract love outside of yourself, to focus on love within yourself. So self-love rituals can look like wash day, like your hair wash day, right? And you burn your candle while you're washing your hair and you're detangling and you're styling it. It can look like doing a facial when you're doing your facial and your skincare routine. It can look like burning your candle when you are soaking your feet and you're giving yourself a pedicure, or you're doing your nails. Or it can look like taking a bubble bath or Essence salt bath, a spiritual cleanse bath with some of my spiritual cleanse salts, to clear your aura and balance and ground your energy. So I would definitely recommend anybody that's on a journey of being a recovering people pleaser or recovering overgiver, and just putting people before you, right? Like really overgiving yourself, to have a practice and a rhythm where you pour into yourself, and that candle can hold space and support you in that. All right, so the next category of the candle line is connection, spiritual connection. And I have 2 scents for this line. The herb or plant ally that came forth for this one is mugwort, and the crystal essence is mangano calcite. So that's what this looks like. And the glitter that was chosen for this is a blend of blue and white. Blue and white. It had a very ethereal. Oh my God, Egyptian amber smells so amazing. It has a very ethereal feel to it. When we speak about spiritual connection, it is our crown chakra, our third eye chakra, opening the portals and the connection to the higher realms, so that we can receive guidance and support, where we can connect with our higher self, whether we could connect with God, our spirit guides, our ancestors, whoever it is that you identify as a power that is greater than you. Then that comes from the connection or the opening and the balancing of the energy of our crown and our third eye chakras. So this is also one of that line, and this scent is sage and lemongrass. If you love all things lemon or citrusy, you will love this candle. And the sage is not strong at all. It's very soft. It's very subtle, and it is a great like refreshing, invigorating energy and scent. And it helps keep you grounded and rooted in your body while you're having these ethereal, higher realm experiences in your divine connection. This particular candle enhances intuition, spiritual clarity, and connection to higher guidance. Perfect for meditation, prayer, journaling, and dream work. And then last, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay. And then the last category of the candle line is the protection and grounding. And with this particular candle line, I have 3 scents for this one, 3 different scents. And this one is Palo Santo Patchouli. Like I said, I brought Palo Santo Patchouli back. And the okay, so this is really special to me. So let me pin this one down on the bottom. Let me pin this one down on the bottom. Oh, and I didn't mention the love candle comes with a piece of rose quartz. It can be a sphere or a tumble. This is a tumble, and this is a sphere. Okay. And then with the spiritual connection candle, you get a piece of labradorite. It's underneath all those things, but you get a labradorite heart is what you get. You get a labradorite heart. Okay, so with the protection and grounding candles, I Okay, so the crystal essence is hessonite garnet. It's a garnet, hessonite. The herbs, the plant allies that step forward is really special to me because they are herbs that it's a herbal blend for protection, for spiritual protection and grounding. Cleansing, protection, and grounding is what the herbal blend is for. And I purchased it during my time on my spiritual sabbatical in Portugal. The herbs are native, like from Portugal. I met the woman who put the blend together, um, and I brought the herbs back to the U.S. with me. And I didn't know in the beginning like exactly what I was going to do with them, other than utilize them in spiritual baths for myself. However, they sat for a while before they presented. Now, again, everything is energy, right? Everything has an energy frequency, an energy signature, and an essence to it. So plants, as we know, they are alive, right? They have an energy and an essence to them. So the herbs spoke to me and let me know one of two things: that they were to be utilizing, or they were presenting themselves to support my work and hold space for those that I would cross paths with, that resonated with what I'm creating. So, hi, Karen. Thank you for joining. So one of which I'll talk about in a minute, that's in my Mixie Cleanse box. And second are the grounding and protection candles. So these candles are infused with the three different scents, as well as the Hessonite garnet and the blend of herbs from Portugal. And I'm really excited. Like I'm really like peacefully anticipating who is going to resonate with these candles, and I'm looking forward to hearing what their experience is with the candles. Excuse me, because I had candles I showed you before with the Palo Santo Patchouli with the golden tiger's eye, and I had quite a bit of people share me their experience about utilizing that candle in protection and grounding, right? However, because these have been elevated, I feel like these are more potent than my previous line. If even because these candles are also infused with my energy, and I'm a lot more grounded and self aware of who I am and my own power than I was when I was first making them. It was like the power was there, but it was just like I wasn't all the way conscious of the power, if that makes sense. So, now I'm embodied. I have integrated. I have released, and I have elevated and expanded my auric blueprint. So I'm excited for who is going to gravitate towards these candles and what their experience is going to be. So this is what it looks like. All of that talking, and this is what it looks like. I utilize gold as the glitter of choice to dress this candle. It just felt very resonant for it to be gold. So that's what we did. This one is Mary Jane and Birch. Mary Jane and Birch. And frankincense and myrrh. Hi, Lynette. Thank you for joining. Hey, 420. How are you today? All right, so that is that one. And that's the protection and grounding. This candle supports protection, stability, and energetic clearing. It's ideal for grounding rituals, space cleansing, and boundary setting. And that candle comes with a piece of obsidian. So I have multiple obsidians. So it'll be a divinely guided selection for yourself. However, I have black obsidian, rainbow sheen obsidian, gold sheen obsidian, silver sheen obsidian, and snowflake obsidian. So I have five different obsidians that will come with that one, or I'll say one of five will come with that candle. So this is I believe this is the rainbow sheen. And then this is the silver sheen. Hi, Mama Lala. It's funny how you can see the rainbow, right? All right, so those are those. Right, so those are the different crystals, the different candles, and I said I was gonna show. I was gonna show this. Let's see over here. All right. So one more thing that I was called to add the herbs to is my Mixie Cleanse box. And the reason why is because I was called to um, create a bath salt, a spiritual cleansing bath salt. So this has a myriad of different ingredients in it. Just to give like a little snapshot, it has bentonite clay, it has the herbal blend from Portugal, it has Epsom salt, it has sea salt, it has I think some baking soda, some essential oils. And essential oils is tea tree, some tea tree oil, and coconut oil. So it's a wet, it's not a dry. And I did it wet because everybody may not have access to a bathtub. So when it has oil in it, you can take it in the shower and you can, rub it on you like a body scrub and rinse it off. So that's this. It comes in the box. And then you also have a miniature candle. I used to make my candles in this design of jar, but it was larger. It was the 8 ounce, um, and I used to sell these as the smaller one. Um, so this is this candle, and this scent is lemongrass. You get a incense stick. You get um, some frankincense, and you get the charcoal disc to burn the incense on as well. And then you get a piece of rough tourmaline, black tourmaline, and you also get a piece of selenite to cleanse the black tourmaline as well as create to bring in peace and energetic cleansing of the space that you're in. So everything about this box, every element is an aspect of cleansing the energy, cleansing the aura, cleansing your space, and cleansing you as a person and your energy body. So this is called Mixie Cleanse. So it comes in a box like this. Comes in a box like this, if you could see it. And yeah, this is my offering to the collective to aid and support in healing, clearing, releasing, elevating. Um, I also have a variety of crystal bracelets. I have many, many, many crystals. Um, I can show some of them. I have many, many crystals. In terms of bracelets and in different forms. So if anything you're looking for, you can just drop a comment below. Um, and just, don't hesitate to ask. So, I can share with you what I have. And I have so much because I was a traveling metaphysical store. So there are so many crystals that I have packed up that I don't even remember that I have. I went through and unpacked some things last night. I mean, not last night, the other night. And I didn't even remember I had flower agate. I have a variety of different towers. I have different crystal specimens. I have different candle holders, pyramids, palm stones, tumbles. Um, so yeah, just let me know if anything resonates. I appreciate you being here with me today. For those that popped in, your energy is appreciated. For those that will be watching the playback, your energy and presence is appreciated. Um, Check out my website, www.shineyourlight777.life. All my offerings, our services are over there. There's a link to Ko-fi. I have some spiritual offerings over on Ko-fi. If you're not in a position to actually work one on one, or you're not ready to work one on one, you have some offerings over there that can help support you and hold space for you, and they're on a donation basis over there. Um, what else? My book, the link to my book is available. What else? YouTube channel for those on Whatnot, the YouTube channel for those that are on YouTube. Be sure to check out my different videos. I share different transmissions and downloads that I receive from the spirit realm, from the Most High, from our guides, my guides. So check that out. I feel like it's another link that I'm forgetting. However, they'll all be in the bio. So just check it out. And if you watched the playback and you made it to this point, I greatly appreciate if you would offer energetic exchange of a like, a comment, a share, or a sub, a subscribe. So until the next time, y'all. Love, light, peace, and happy 2026.